people! Oh, oops. So many buttons. Hello, my people. How you doing? It's good to see everybody. Happy November 11th and a happy Remembrance Day. And shout out to all of the vets and all the people that have served in the armed services and all of the people that have sacrificed for this day. And I definitely did pause to remember, and I hope all of you did as well. It's good to see everybody in here. I've got Goku and Wisperienced and Mage of Lambs. I don't know if I've said Mage of Lambs before. That's awesome. Hi there is here. Jake Speed 43, Mike Williams. Who else? Stephanie R. and Stingray X. Good to see everybody. We're going to play a little Godfall today. I'm doing things a little bit different. We're not going to do the whole Vic's Basement Live thing today. Felt a little weird to kind of put out like a regular show together on a holiday. So, but I've been looking forward to playing this game. It's published by Gearbox. The reason why I have my phone out here, I'm trying to get the info on this. Okay. The sort of quote, the blurb on it. Aperion is on the precipice of ruin. You are the last of the Valorian knights, godlike warriors able to equip valor plates, legendary armor sets that transform wielders into unstoppable masters of melee combat. Tear through foes as you climb through the elemental realms and challenge the mad god Macross, who awaits you at the top. Ascend in Godfall, the first of its kind. This is important. Looter slasher melee action RPG. Just like we got a first-person shooter, looter shooter with Borderlands, they like to kind of blend a bunch of different genres together. I think that's the idea here. Is Gearbox wanted to get us to think of Godfall as something different, but I've heard it compared to God of War for sure, and definitely Dark Souls. So kludging just those two massive entities in the video game space together, it makes this very interesting. So let's take a look. We've got Scorpio MKM. It's a hack and slash Borderlands. So we're past the opening cutscene. I am playing this on PC. It's not on PlayStation 5. I don't have the PlayStation 5 yet, and don't ask me about that. The game came through today, so I said, yeah, I want to take a look at this thing. It launches, I think, officially today, maybe on PC, and tomorrow on PlayStation 5. And it's a PS5 exclusive for, I think, 6 months, and then it's going to be everywhere. So clearly this is something that Gearbox believes in, and it should be quite enjoyable. Now, I'm not going to get all of the next-gen, top-of-the-line graphics card enhancements on the gameplay here. I'm playing this on an Alienware M17 laptop, which has been pretty trusty for me. But it's a laptop. It's a laptop PC, so I'm not running this through a 3080 card. It's running at 1080p, and the frame rate looks pretty darn solid so far. There's been a couple of little hiccups and stuff, but that could be more attributable to the fact that this is launch, pre the inevitable patches that come with games that launch these days, large games that launch. Okay, so I have to pay attention here because I've got to learn some of the mechanics so I don't get my butt totally kicked, but I know I will. Okay, so I have to evade. Ooh, missed the guy I wanted to hit. I'm sure I've got some kind of targeting thing. Some auto lock-on thing. Oh, I should get those green orbs if I can. Get over there. Run! Get this. I think this is health. There we go. Okay, let's get this, and then let's get these guys. Okay, dodge that mother. Alright. Ooh, there's some slowdown there. That was in the game. That's not in the stream. And it's likely because I'm running it on a laptop. But at least we get to see this game in action. You guys can see if you like the content. Haven't heard too much of the voice acting yet. It's just been hack and slash. I mean, I wanted to jump into the gameplay and get a little bit of a feel for the mechanics before I started streaming, just in case it was crazy. So I kind of skipped through the first cut sequence, but more will come up here.
She won't want to leave the temple, Orin. I know.
Thanks for the question, Stephanie R. Do you know who the actors are in this? Is there somebody that you're looking to hear from? Yeah, God of War-esque for sure. That's Jake Speed 43. But everything has kind of been influenced by Dark Souls of late, right? We see a lot of the mechanics kind of borrowed in lots of games these days. Okay, these guys are tethered. They're connected somehow. So one of them is standing back. This guy's got me. Can I not block? Oh, that was cool. I wrapped around the thing. Okay. Oh, this guy's not going down. Okay. So this is the protector. Okay, understood. All right. It's pretty fun. There's kind of a sameness. Everything's kind of glowy. So I'm hoping that there's a little bit of variety in the world, you know, so it doesn't all kind of look like it all just snugly fits in together. I think you kind of have to mix it up a little bit. Destroyed beauty is a thing I always remember from Gears of War. That was a phrase that really stuck with me. And certainly games like Last of Us picked up on that kind of idea. Oh, I still have more to do. Okay. So I block with a shield. Do I have a shield? I do have a shield. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So it's not really a leaping game. You press the A button to dodge and evade attacks, and then you press the B button to kind of do these auto jumps across environments, or you can, I'll show you in a second here, you can sort of boost to areas as well. This guy's gonna shoot me. Alright, there we go. Now, I should have a PlayStation 5 tomorrow, and we will be checking this game out again on the PlayStation 5 just to see how it stacks up visually. It's tough to kind of show these off on 1080p streams, though. You guys know that, right? Like, I just was playing a little bit more Assassin's Creed Valhalla this morning, and the ray tracing on the puddles and the river that I was crossing was like, this is just ridiculous. At 60 frames per second in 4K, gorgeous game in 4K, and it still looks great in 1080p, but it's another level. Okay, so I got to get the protector, and I was finding that with Watch Dogs last night as well. I've been in like testing game heaven, like just going from game to game. Today I was checking out Fight Night Champion because it's part of the EA Play package on Xbox Game Pass. So I was digging into past library. One thing that I checked out, which is kind of weird and doesn't really fit this Godfall conversation, but I checked out Sega and Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed from 2012, and it was a 360 game. It's arguably one of the best. Oh, damn it. One of the best kart racers ever made, I think, because it's such a love letter to Sega. But it really doesn't get enhancements on the Series X, and you almost wish that developers now would just patch their games to kind of unlock the frame rates and let these machines go nuts on them. You know, I think it'd be a bit much to ask. I think it was Sumo that made that game to kind of up-res the assets. But God, it's a gorgeous game, and it would just be amazing to run it in the fidelity that it deserves, you know? Okay, so I've got to find the temple entrance, which is up there, I believe. What do I do? Okay, so I press that, and I zip up there like that. Sort of like an invisible grappling hook. Okay. I'll get back into the chat when we get to a little cut sequence here. If you guys want me to go full screen so you can see like all the details in the game, just say the word. If I get 5 people that say full screen, we'll go full screen on that. Oh, you guys are talking about kart racers. I love it. You never know the tangents you get to on Electric Playground, right? I think the tangents is kind of like that's like our trademark. Why are these guys talking about movies? I thought they were a video game show. Because we like all this stuff, everything cool, every single day. Okay. None of you guys complain about us talking about movies, by the way. This is something I've heard.
Good luck, Orin.
All right. So I've done some Carnage. You know, I would be totally screwed if I hadn't had some training with the combat of Dark Souls and the like, you know, where you've got all of your action buttons on the triggers, which was really hard for me to get used to, I have to be honest, because I played so many games like Devil May Cry and stuff over the years where it was all tapping on the face buttons, and then all of a sudden From says, wait, what if we use the triggers to do everything? And now so many games use triggers for that kind of stuff. So I'm a little bit more used to it, but I'm terrible at these games like Nioh and Sekiro, or Sekiro, and the Dark Souls games. I get as far as I can, my patience will allow, and then it's like, okay, you have died. Bloodborne. I know that those are some faves for everybody. Vic has been running EP for 25 years and has never quit doing it. Tiefish, that's right. I personally need Vic's space. Nick Seabright. I've got one full screen from Leslie. Sorry, Leslie. I think we're going PIP. Oh! Big dude. Oh! Back up. Oh! This guy's good. Oh, damn it! He's got me every single time on that. I don't have the, oh, press. Okay. Do I have any projectile? Nope. Damn it. I mean, I would like to shoot this guy, but I guess I'm not playing Bloodborne. Oh! Get out of the way! Oh, no! Okay. This guy's tough. Get out of the way! That sounded like a fart. Ah! Okay, come on. Help me. What am I doing? Oh, I gave myself some health. Okay. No. You get stuck in the anims. That's something I don't dig. Oh, you think so? You can explode in a ball of fire. How come I can't do that? It's just started. The game has just begun. Whoa! Look at that. Like 13 comes off of the dude. Chipping away here. This guy's tough, man. Whoa! Oh! Got 40 on him. Okay, and I chipped off some green. That's alright. You can quote me on chipped off some green. Come here! Just want to say hello! Get out of the way! Oh, damn it. I don't think my little shield would help against that gigantic hammer. Get out of the way! Oh my god. That's terrifying. Ah! Oh, 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 oh! 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 This is... I'm getting into this. Whoa! Oh, you... I'm getting this. Yeah, okay, we got the cutscene. Hey, Bonabici. That's amazing. Hello from Canada, New Brunswick. I love the channel. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. You are the best. Thank you. Did I say your name right? The BC Bud got you tripping. Jazzadrip. As Obi-Wan once said, live long and prosper. That's right. Still looking forward to Battle Core 64. Oh, let's see. Same E. I said yesterday I was lucky New VR played his show because I had no internet and few channels. You guys are reminiscing. I love it. Miss Ojat, Vic, did you see the trailer for that Chinese-made Black Myth Wukong a while back? I did. It looks cool. It's interesting how games, especially as we kind of move into a new generation, you know, like they just come out of nowhere, and it's like from publishers we've never heard of. I think we're going to see a lot of that, right? Like the business constantly evolves and like new openings manifest, and people say, well, let's give it a shot. Let's go out there and make a game. Classic Obi-Wan quote, Gore the movie god. This looks pretty. I hope it's bright enough. I put a bright filter on the OBS stream on this scene, so it's a little bit brighter in the gameplay because I didn't want to constantly go into every game and try to adjust every single game's brightness. But I did turn up the brightness just a little bit on this game as well. It looks all right. It looks a little dark on the stream. Let me check this out. Let me see if I can.
I didn't come here for your
Oh, this is my the front end menu. Let's see if I can put the brightness up just 1 second here. Let's see. I turned some of the effects down a little bit, so it helps with the frame rate. So we're not seeing this at, this is not the NVIDIA 3080 card or whatever is the top of the line right now. It still looks pretty good though. Looks all right. If you see a pot in a game, what do you do, guys? What do you do if you see a pot in a game? Much to the chagrin of every pottery maker in the world. Don't forget to like the video, folks, so he can get more exposure on YouTube. Thank you, Experienced. That's awesome. Checks in the mail. You smoke it. You smoke it. Right. Hulk smash. That's right. You smoke it. Everybody's smoking the pot. Okay, I get it. I left that one wide open, didn't I? Okay, so we can go through the equipment menu. Oh, what did it say? And equip a weapon. Okay. So what do I have? I've got this big sword. Oh, I've got this new sword. This looks cool. Oh, I've got dual blades. Yes. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. That's cool. And do I have anything else new? I've got the green rock. That's equipped. Oh, yeah. This is going to be a game of collecting things and much loot. I see it already. Life stones, rings, charms, amulets, banners, augments. We have some leveling up to do. We have, oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff to collect in here. And of course, this is going to be a game of connecting with friends and playing. This is honestly, it's like I've seen trailers and some video pieces pop up and stuff, but I haven't really dug deep into the lore of the game or what this is all about or what the ambition was for Godfall. I've just heard it murmured and buzzed about. So this is really my first time getting real eyeballs on this. I'm impressed so far. It does feel like you'd want a jump button though. And you don't have a jump button. You have a dodge. You have an evade button. Hey, Slughead. Thank you. Or Shughead. Sorry. Thank you very much. So it's not Devil May Cry. It's definitely like a Dark Souls. Hey, Vic, when are you going to do Demon Souls? When are we going to try Demon Souls again? You guys want to watch me get my ass kicked in Demon Souls? Could be tomorrow. Could be tomorrow. I'm waiting for the PS5 to arrive. Today's a holiday, and I think it was supposed to be here today. And if it does come today, I'm going to stop the damn stream for a second and go get it. But it has not arrived. Now, it's kind of what I was hoping to make this stream today about, was unboxing the PS5 and getting into it. But it has not arrived. And but that's okay. We got a game that's launching with the PS5. We can play this right now and play it. and check it out. Hey, Vic, how's Marissa Roberto doing? She's doing well. She's just moved. I have to get back in touch with her and get her on the show. It's been a little while. Miss her. She's amazing. You excited for Spider-Man, Vic? Jazz Advent? I am. I beat the game already. I got a code last week and reviewed it on the... I've been streaming a lot because there's so many things coming out. It's an excellent game, Miles Morales. But I played it on the PS4 Pro. And so now I want to play it again with ray tracing and 60 frames per second and all the beauteousness that the PlayStation 5 promises to deliver and that DualSense controller. So I'll have some further thoughts on that. And in fact, I will stream it. I definitely want to kind of share that experience with you guys. And I've said this a few times this week, but clearly we're entering the 4K generation in a massive way, the sort of default way at this point. And so I kind of have to get through the end of the year, I think, with content and awards and buyer's guides and all the stuff that I'm kind of planning. And then next year it's going to be about figuring out the 4K streaming solutions and trying to kind of put all of our content out there in 4K. And I assume all of the video app makers, including YouTube and Twitter and Facebook, everybody's figuring out how they can sort of take advantage of all these 4K video sources and phones and game consoles, all these things. And we're being pushed into it, whether we want it or not. 1080p is kind of being left in the dust. I've got a 4K camera, but it's going to get interesting. It's going to look very beautiful very soon. And let's hope we all have the bandwidth for this transition, yeah? Or some unbelievably good compression technology. Okay, I think did I get every pot on this floor? Nope, there's still some more pots. Go get them! Go! Get those pots! Get them! Death to pots. Got them. Okay, let's get up. Let's go. Pots! There are a few pots! Just get those things. Ah! All right, we got those guys. Good. Just letting some aggression out. I don't even know if I'm supposed to go this way. I just follow the pots. Okay. Get this thing. Boom. What did I get? I got a face node. Phase node. Face node. Did I get something? I opened a box. Is there nothing in there? What was in there? Just some skill points? Oh, I have a skill thing here. Let's go... What is polarity attacks? Charge up your polarity attack by hitting enemies with your weapon. When fully charged, swap weapons to unleash a shockwave and boost your weapon's damage by 20%. Sounds pretty good, but I think I'm going for a northern technique and to perform a southern technique. So if I press... Okay, let's do this. Do I unlock it? Purchase it. Hold it. It's mine. Mine. And then I've got a ring. I got a new ring. Let's go. Get that ring on. Boom. Right? Just A? Is it on me? What is it? How do I get it on? What's the button? Lore. Oh, it's just lore. A common electrum band indicating the wearer's status as a Valorian Knight. Valorian Knight. Okay. I don't wear the ring. I want to wear the ring. Come on. Oh, I put it on here. There we go. Ah, right. There it is. Looks pretty badass. This is beginning Silvermane. I like this. Zhangfei 500, good to see you. Let's see. Do I find the game... this is from Shadow Mist 1. Do I find the gameplay similar to God of War? Absolutely. Vic, you've got a problem with pot. Louis Arias. I don't really. Since when is The Last of Us... What is it? TLOZ on a console that isn't a Nintendo. The Legend of Zelda on a console that isn't Nintendo. Oh, this feels like a Nintendo experience? I'm pro pot. Paul Pot. Oh, man, got pot going on. We're talking about pot a lot today. I'm pro Destiny. AI pots go into NPCs' houses and take things. Daniel Fugate. Is that true? Let's see. Ghetto Canuck. That UI is literally God of War. Yeah, they've been paying attention. I mean, you guys know this game industry. They borrow, right? Look at that Phoenix Rising game coming out. Do you eat pot, Aaron? I eat from pots. And then my wife says, why don't you put that on a plate? But I don't eat pot, no. Like as in edibles? No. I'm talking about a different pot today, guys. I'm talking about family-friendly pots that we're destroying here. I guess all pot is kind of family-friendly. It's a very philosophical day we're having today. All right. Ooh, that was cool. Did I throw the thing? I think I did. Oh, I like these. I like these a lot. Yes. Woohoo! Why don't I pick up all of this money? Look at all of these gold coins. Oh, yeah, baby. I've got like a grappling hook. That's cool. Whoa. Death to pots. This is running pretty good. For those that just joined, I've got a question for you about VR. This is from Travis Hansen. It's great to see you here. I love when new people join the channel and new people are, catching a live stream like this. It's an honor for me to have you guys here. I know it's surreal that I went from TV to the internet. It still blows people's minds 5 years later, but I get it. It's weird. But I didn't create EP because I thought games could be cool for other people. I love games, I mean, I did know that they could be cool for other people, but I love games and I wanted to play them and I wanted to talk about them. So I kept going. When TV wasn't ready for EP rolled over to the internet and just kept making stuff over here. So if you're new, what I encourage you to do, we're going to blow your mind right now. We've got 5 years of content, and there's lots of exclusive interviews and lots of behind the scenes. Remember when we used to travel last year? Lots of that stuff. And, of course, tons of reviews and things and streams. But who is new? Who has never been on the chat before? Who's never... And honestly, this is the best chat on the internet. Trademark. I'm going to try to trademark that. No, I'm not, because that'll cost a lot of money. But I think you guys are the best chat on the internet. You are nice people, smart people, and I presume very good-looking people, and it's awesome to have you all here. But I love when new people discover this or find it or start watching, and they go, "Holy crap, that's the dude from TV." So let me know if this is your first time. Well, there you go. Fall Camera is new. Northern Ireland from Eamon Gallagher. Good to see you. Never been to Ireland. Been to Scotland a few times, and we really want to get to Ireland. Love it over there. It's beautiful country and beautiful people and great storytelling, and it's incredible. Edinburgh is one of my favorite cities on earth, actually, which I know is not Ireland, but one day I want to get to Dublin. John Romero moved to Ireland, one of the creators of Doom and Quake, one of the founders of id Software. He lives in a castle with his wife Brenda in Ireland, and I'd love to go and visit those guys. Let's see. We got Doc Forever, been watching since EP and G4 TV. Oh, I'm getting shot at. I'm going to go hack and slash. At the next cutscene, we'll get caught up a little bit here. How do I get over there? Just jump? No. So it's not a jumping game. I sure want to jump. I want to just jump like Sekiro or Sekiro is so cool for that, because it's all the Dark Souls stuff, but you're also like an unbelievable samurai athlete, or a ninja athlete, and it's so much fun. Are you a ninja or you're a samurai in Sekiro? Okay, here we go. How do we get over there? I think I have to go around. I mean, it's pointing me at these guys. Do I have to press something? Go deeper into the... What do I do? Do I... No? Can I jump? I can't jump. I'm like pointed at him. I don't want to go that... Oh, okay, I want to go this way. All right, here we go. Okay, there we go. That's what you want. I'm sure that all becomes second nature, but right now I definitely want to just tap on an A button and jump. But that's not what this game's about. It's definitely an RPG, collectathon, hack and slash. They're taking it easy on me so far, and I appreciate it. I appreciate you, game, taking it easy on old Vic. Thank you, game. Thank you for not making me look terrible 5 minutes into you. Which is what a lot of these action RPGs do. Okay, here we go. Let's go get those guys. They were hanging out by some pots over here. I saw them. Oh, let's get these pots first. Alright, smash. Smash and bash. Be amazing if you got experience points for all the pots that you bust in games. You just see a little thing going tick, 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 a little counter going up. You kind of want back pay in God of War at this point, right? It's like, what about all those pots I broke in that game? That's bullshit. Alright, let's get these things. Oh, yeah! Time that. Oh, I think I just threw my shield. Guys. Guys. This is cool. I think I did. I don't know. It's chaotic. I don't know quite what I just witnessed, but it was flashy. Okay, let's get this. What are we gonna get in here? Let's go. Let's go. Nothing. I don't. What did it give me? Some green lights and things. Okay, what is this? I got another ring. Yay! We got new rings. Okay, let's stick the ring on the finger. Oop, not that one. We want this one. Here we go. Bonk. Boom. 2 rings. Yeah. All right. I've been playing so much VR that going back to third-person gaming feels so last gen. Oh, Travis, you were going to ask me about VR. Hit me. If you've got a question, it helps me out because the stream goes up like this, and I got to kind of try to figure out where I'm supposed to be. So if you have a question or a comment, just go all caps, and then I know to look for that. Okay? That helps me out a ton. Open all the treasure chests, destroy the pots, time-honored RPG traditions. Yes! Oh, I almost didn't block that guy. I was reading the chat. Okay, here we go. Get this thing. Get it. Yeah! Oh, man, this is a lovely game. It's really good looking. Oh, I'm dead. Ooh. Spam the chat. Oh, from Greece. Dimitris. Oh, my God, that's amazing. Welcome. I grew up with a ton of Greek people in Vancouver. We have a neighborhood called Kitsilano, and I went to Kits High back in the day. And there were tons of people, and lots of Greek restaurants and Greek sort of grocers and stuff, and it was awesome. I learned a few Greek swear words, but I haven't used them in a long time. I think malaka is one of them. But I've never been to Greece, man. I really want to get there. I want this freaking pandemic to be over so we can travel a little bit again. But Greece is a country I've always wanted to go to, and I have a ton of friends, you know, on social media and stuff that I grew up with that get back to the mother country all the time, and the photos that they take from little seaside towns and Athens, and it just blows my mind. And Greek food, we had Greek food for Thanksgiving, which was awesome. Restart from the checkpoint. Okay, I'm reminiscing or thinking about Greek malak. I apologize to anybody that was offended by that. Okay, here we go. Warco is in the house. Yes, Spanakopita, love it. Feta cheese. Yes, I have feta cheese almost every day. Love it. Okay, here we go. No rain for more than a week in Greece. I think Dimitris works for Greek tourism, for Greece tourism, which is totally cool. We should all go. Hello from Surrey, the ghettos of Metro Vancouver. No, Donald Glover. Loved you as Lando, by the way. You were amazing. Surrey is cool, and Surrey has lots of huge shopping centers and malls and such. And I have gone on the hunt for retro video games and met up with people all across Surrey. I've found them on Craigslist, and I've trucked on over and handed them a stack of cash, and they've handed me cartridges in paper bags, 'cause that's the kind of wild life I live. And then they ended up in our side-scrolling superheroes pieces. Oh, man. I love that retro is back, though, man. I think, well, it never went away, but I love that it's so at the forefront, you know? It's a lot of fun to talk about a lot of that classic stuff. And once all the next-gen madness dies down a little bit, I'll do a little bit more retro stuff for sure. Okay, get this pot. Look at this. Is anybody keeping a kill the pot counter going? How many have we killed so far? Do you guys ever think about the... I've asked developers this, but do you guys ever think about the modelers and the environment artists and the people that create all this geometry for us? Oh, that was cool. For us to check out, and how it must feel for them to see people just run through and just bash everything, destroy the doors and the columns and all the stuff that they've spent weeks on or months on, and then we just come in and we like bomb it or shoot it or hack it to bits or whatever. I wonder if that ever just makes them sad. But I spent 5 weeks making that thing. Crash. Yeah, it's holding my hand, and I have no problem with that. I think this is definitely a game in the wheelhouse of games like Dark Souls. But God of War was not that challenging until it became challenging. And there's something to be said for that. I think one of the things, like Dark Souls is incredibly influential, and the games that kind of mirror a lot of the mechanics, like Nioh and Sekiro and Bloodborne and stuff. Those games are incredible, but they're not for everyone. And I think what God of War did is they adopted a lot of stuff and expanded the accessibility so that the game could be kind of for everyone. Of a certain age, not for children. But yeah, that 2018 God of War, whew, incredible. Can't wait for the next one. Whoa! So yeah, Godfall seems to be, at this point, it really feels... Ooh, okay. So I've got like a kill animation there. That got a little choppy there for a second. If anybody's wondering what I'm playing on, it is a... look at this, just destruction. Kaboof. I'm playing on a PC, so I'm not playing on the PlayStation 5. This is the... I've got a Alienware M17 laptop, which has served me well. It does feel like it's time to start thinking about a new dedicated high-end system to kind of match up with what Series X and PS5 are going to be capable of. So I'll research that. So far, this has been fun. And easy to get into. Familiar. So wait a sec. To create a Soul Shatter build-up. Okay. So hold it, and then... Oh, wow, that's cool. Okay, well, don't hold it while they're swiping at you. Okay. So hold RB, and then... Well, it doesn't seem to... Okay. Oh, right on. I like that. I don't even know how the heck I did that, though. Yeah, baby! Oh, that's good. Ancient Craven. Eat it! Oh, yes. That was some good carnage. Yeah, they're still training me here. Let's see. I'm not using the PS5 controller. I actually, and I, you know, like a lot of you guys, I'm waiting for Sony to get... They've said that the PS5 is coming, the review PS5, but I know they got slammed, and my thought is that Canada got I'm in Canada, I'm in Vancouver, for those that are wondering, I have a feeling that Canada did not get very many review units for our country, which tends to happen sometimes at launch. So I don't have it, but I did order an extra PS5 DualSense controller, so we'd have 2 in the house, and it got delayed. I'm getting it in December, so thank you for that, Amazon. Yeah, I'm calling you out. Just like millions of people are right now. A lot of angry people are shaking fists at, redone shipping dates and stuff. I'm right there with you. I've been, constantly refreshing tracking info and stuff all season long. But it's been a busy time period for hardware. I mean, I'm one of the reviewers that was lucky enough to get my hands on the Polymega, and I know that there's some concerns out in the community right now whether that thing is getting delayed again. It looks like it is. And the Oculus Quest 2, and so far the Series X, and I just checked out the Mario Kart Live. There's a lot of like legit cool hardware that's hit the world in the video game space in the last little while. Ah! Okay, how did I do that cool thing? I want to do that cool thing again. Yes! That was cool. Get back. Okay. I see. Get out of the way. Yeah. So, how do I throw that? Nice! Oh, man. I don't know quite... Oh, it's this? And then... Oh, I love it. There's a lot of strategy in here, you can tell, man. They worked on this. Woo! Okay. Oh, yeah. Lovely. Get it! Yeah. Pots! Death to pots. Okay, all right, that's good. Let's get up the stairs. Shiny! So shiny! Everything is covered in gold! Money's no object to these people. Amazon says if I order one, I can get it Saturday, a PS5 controller, but I'm in Edmonton. Is that true? I pre-ordered my controller like in September, and it's like you might get it in months from now. Oh well. This game looks so fun. I was crapping on it hard when it was first shown, but it's looking like fun. It's fun. I mean, it doesn't feel... I haven't hit a point where it's like, oh, this guy's going to be tough. Okay. I haven't hit a point where it's like, oh my god, I've never seen anything like that before. But that's okay. There's many games, like the aforementioned Phoenix Rising. I forget the full name of that thing. Immortals Phoenix Rising, yeah. Which looks like something we've seen before, right? But it's very fun. All right. Yeah! Oh. Okay, that guy's got some killer scythe. Yes! Oh man, that feels good. I wish I knew how to throw the shield. Is it like this? Yes, it is. Oh, it's that simple. Oh my god. You're Captain Frickin' America as well. Oh, only for a bit. You have to charge it up, I see. Oh, I see. There's a little meter on the left-hand corner there. I think that's my Chuck the Shield meter. I think that's the official name. Chuck the Shield meter. Get it! Get this freak! Get him! Wearing a hood. We don't like dudes that wear hoods. Get this guy! Yes! Oh, yes. Throwing the shield. Level 3! I like it. I bet it's about a 7.5 or 8 out of 10 if I had to guess. What, this game? Vic, are you sad that 95% of the Avengers player base has bailed from Steam? I'm sad about this whole Avengers thing. I was talking to a friend the other day, and they just hated on Avengers. They hated it. And that wasn't my experience, but I haven't been living in the Avengers thing, and I think that was maybe a little foolhardy for Crystal D and Square Enix to kind of bank on that people would just want to play the same things over and over again. I honestly don't get that. I had more than I think what justified the purchase price because of all the different characters, and the single player was really fun, and I played enough of the multiplayer. I was like, this is tasty. This is a lot of fun. But if you're expecting to get hundreds and hundreds of hours, and that's what a lot of these games as service games do, and this is probably one of those. I don't know how they do it, man. Like, I like Destiny as much as the next guy. And every time I go in, it's like, yeah, this is super cool. But I couldn't just live in Destiny. But people do. And I guess that's what the industry is kind of figuring out the new market for, is like, how do we keep people engaged for hours and hours? Same thing with the Division 2, or the original Division. I love those games. But, I mean, I move on. And I always have. And now it's my job, but I always would, I'd get enough out of a game, and then I'd move on, and then if I felt like I wanted to go back to it, I would go back to it. And Avengers definitely feels like that for me. Like, I want to go back to it, but I have other things that I need to play, and I don't have, like, I don't know, this massive urgency that I got to go play more Avengers right now. But, I was playing Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and I said this in my review, and I wanted more Avengers because I was getting the Marvel, the taste of Marvel in that world. And I've actually got the Ultimate Edition of Spider-Man coming, so I'm going to play through 2018 Spider-Man Remastered again. I don't know if I'll finish it, but I want to play some more of that on the PS5, and I'll play Miles on the PS5. And I just got Avengers for Series X, so the update for Series X. And I checked it out. It was very cool, but I played a lot of it on PS4 Pro and PC, so I knew what was in store for me. But I'll be curious to see if after playing more Spidey, if I go back to more Avengers. I know that they have big plans still for the game, and I hope those plans come through and it ends up being the game that people want, but also the game that Square Enix wants, Because the last thing I want is to see people think that it's like there's the appetite for these superhero experiences isn't there. I think it is there, as the Marvel Spidey kind of suggests. But maybe games as service isn't the right approach. And this might be a reckoning. It might be a huge lesson. And the fact that Destiny 2, I think you can get all of Destiny 2 on Game Pass at this point, and likely there'll be something similar with PlayStation Plus. I have a feeling that games as service is quickly going to evolve into part of a subscription package, and the monetization around the content in those games is going to change a little bit, which will, change up the value perception. Is this thing not coming out at me?
Tell me.
I'll find a way.
That guy looks
I just need to get inside.
challenging. $60 million lesson, Kevgret. Yeah. I mean, how would you guys have done it with Avengers? Because they had trouble messaging what the idea was the whole way along, because I think they were determining it as they were going. And I think it's easy to suggest that maybe what they should have done is just launch the single-player experience and then surprised people with more as they were developing stuff in the background. But then that's an expensive gamble too, right? I mean, it is a fun game to play, like playing as Iron Man or Hulk or Ms. Marvel or Black Widow or Thor. They're all really cool characters, and I can't wait to see the new characters that come out. But yeah, you're beating up robots like over and over and over and over again. It's the same kinds of complaints that we've been levying at the Division, for sure. Like lots of the same kinds of mercenary scumbags. I love the realism of the Division, though. I like all the details that they put into New York and Washington. I connected more with the Division than I did with Destiny. Destiny I loved, for a while, but then it felt like I was playing the same missions forward and then backward, and then they were a different color, and then it was backward again, and it was, I was doing a lot of the same stuff over and over again. And the Avengers has got a little bit of that too. And honestly, I think Blair Farrell will back me up on this. Like, I just want the, if he's in the, oh, here we go. Blair Farrell's right there. He is your video game superhero expert if you have questions about any superhero video games from any period in time. Sent me out a huge list, actually, when I was doing my side-scrolling superhero features of stuff that I might have overlooked, and I'm grateful for that. But the one thing about the Avengers, and I don't want to turn this into like the Avengers chat over Godfall, but the one thing that I definitely recognize about playing the game is that I don't really care about the other costumes. I just want the coolest one costume, the coolest Cap costume, the coolest Iron Man costume, and that will be it. I won't ever change that costume. And so half the loot then, oh, I'm dead. A big chunk of the loot is like not that important to me. Blair Farrell, yes. I mean, that's one thing I noticed too when I ooh, that was cool. When I play the Avengers, is like, wow, this could be 6 single games, and that would be amazing. Every one of these characters deserves their own game. Maybe it's a game that's only as long as Miles Morales, but they all deserve their own adventures for sure. They're all incredible, and they handled the mechanics. They did a good job with all that stuff. Yeah. All right, so I died twice talking about Avengers in Godfall. Let's not do that again. Gary Bogart, I'm playing on PC. It's exclusive, I think, to the Epic Game Store, and it's exclusive to the PC. Oh, I have to get the protector. So I'm playing on the PC today, and it's because the PlayStation 5 that's headed my way has not arrived yet. But we don't talk about that. So that's all I've been talking about. Ah! Yes! Got some good carnage right there. Here we go. Oh, I didn't even check how the audio was. I guess nobody's been complaining, but it sounds like everything's been running okay. Sounding okay, looking okay.
How did you expect me to react, Orin?
I have a duty to stop him.
Onizuka, not impressed with Godfall. Letting it be known. I've been having a good time playing this. Controls are pretty tight. I'm definitely not riveted by narrative. Like, there's not been story that I've been like, oh my god. Uh-oh, I might have just crashed it. No, okay. It chops a little bit on the PC. I'm playing on an Alienware M17 laptop, and this is like pre-day 1 patch. So it may crash. So far, so good, though. I did just update the drivers. It seems like it's enhanced for AMD, which makes sense, because the consoles are AMD consoles, or AMD graphics cards. I've got an NVIDIA laptop, though, and I did just update the NVIDIA graphic cards. But so far, so good. Knock on wood. I buy digital. No live service model, frankly. It felt odd to be downed as Hulk by a robot smacking me in the back of the head. Continuity issues for sure. Yeah, Avengers is definitely an interesting point of discussion. It did feel weird to have the Hulk have any issues against anybody, really. You just think, well, that would just make him more angry and more powerful. That is the challenge with Hulk and Superman, right? And Thor. Some of these characters are just so... And Captain Marvel, when they make the Captain Marvel experience. Oh, what happened there? Some of the characters are just so powerful that it feels weird if they have any challenge. So it's almost like you have to scale in a totally different enemy type or something. But that is that game is a robot factory, man. Like, there's robots after robots after robots. But I don't mean to be reductive about it, because it's still fun. It's still an enjoyable experience, and especially if you love those characters, it's fun to play as all those characters, like I do, and I had fun. Spider-Man is a perfect storm that's hard to create. This is FP. So the publisher, what is FP? So the publisher is stepping aside, a dev with the credibility of Insomniac plus Brian Intihar as a creative director. I don't know what that means, FP. What does that mean? So the FP, so the publisher is starting. Okay, you stopped me cold, Blair. I don't know what you mean there. Let's see. Next gen should be games like Spider-Man. Otherwise, they don't deserve the title of next gen. It's a bit of hype word for now. All consoles are next gen just for being current. Fast paced. Hey Vic, when is your PS5 review coming? Well, step one, I need to get it, and then I need to play on it. And presumably, something may arrive. I'm waiting. I can hear my wife and my kid walking around upstairs a little bit. And if the door knocks, I may rush out of here with a woohoo! And we'll just change up the stream so that we're opening something. But I don't think that's happening because it's a holiday today. But I did get a shipping notice that something is coming tomorrow. So we might be doing that tomorrow. Yeah, Insomniac, though, JTVJ, they have leveled up to a pedigree that's relatively new. I think they've always been a very dependable and creative game maker with a varied collection of titles. But it was Spider-Man that really elevated the company, the dev studio, the team, to a brand new level that made them irrefutable geniuses in game making. And I think Ratchet and Clank showcased all that, and those are very successful for sure. They've made tons of excellent games, Spyro games as well. But Spider-Man was another level, and it was the fastest selling PlayStation 4 game when it came out, but it also represented a zeitgeist moment, right? Like you could play a character that had the fidelity of the feature films and the cut sequences and the storytelling and the adherence to the subject matter, all just pitch perfect. And it really put a spotlight on Insomniac. So I was not surprised, honestly, to see that Ted Price and team decided to sell to Sony, because suddenly they became incredibly valuable to Sony as a game publisher. But we haven't always revered Insomniac in quite the same way as we all do now. Now I would argue that, especially after playing Miles, and they've got the Ratchet game coming up, which looks awesome. I think Insomniac may be the best developer that Sony has acquired along the way, even surpassing Naughty Dog. And I know those could be fighting words, because Naughty Dog is no slouch. But one of the things that's really admirable about Insomniac is because they've been third party and they've worked on lots of titles away from the Sony empire, it's given them some really cool core strengths. Like they're a pretty big player in VR, which I don't know if you guys know that, but Oculus has worked with them on several titles. And they've just got expertise in a bunch of different ways. They even self-published a game, or they worked with GameStop to publish a game, an indie game, not too long ago, which wasn't a great game. But I love the all over the place ambition of the studio, and I'm so happy for the folks over there. I've known tons of them for 20 plus years, and it's kind of a new era for Insomniac, and Spider-Man is leading the charge on that. So you can almost argue that Spider-Man is like the PlayStation mascot at this point. Okay, let's do this. I had to destroy all the pots first before we activate this story moment here. Would love to see a new Jack game, Aaron says. Me too. Absolutely. I'm excited to play that new Little Big Planet game, the new Sackboy game on PS5. I saw John Linneman from Digital Foundry was raving about it on Twitter. And I love me some platformers. And I love me some Sackboy. Oh, I'm dead. Damn it. Okay. I like DMC5, but it just felt like a series of hallways connecting fights. Well, I mean, you just described a million game design documents right there, Blair. Really digging Valhalla on Series X, 60 frames per second. It's so gorgeous, isn't it, iBuyDigital? And thank you very much for the super chats, brother. That's amazing. It is I think that's the showstopper. That's the game to beat for the launch of Xbox Series X for sure. It's got a little bit of everything: 4K, 60 frames per second, all the ray tracing, and just ridiculous, expansive environments and cool lore and axes that lop off heads. And you just see them roll, and I don't know why that's so fun, but it is. It's super fun. Okay, shall we jump into this thing? This doesn't look dangerous at all. Let's get into this Stargate. Let's go. Go! Last Disciple wants a Voodoo Vince sequel. That's a deep cut. Alex Green says, is Godfall a day one buy for you? Are you asking the chat? Let's see. I haven't played enough that I could make that call yet, for sure. Day one on the Xbox Series X, I think, is Assassin's Creed. Dirt 5 is really fun. And I have been playing enough Series X stuff to kind of call some of this. Well, Game Pass. Get Game Pass, and you're loaded up with lots of great Microsoft published titles. And now all the EA Play games, like I was checking out Fight Night Champion I was talking about on Twitter and a little bit earlier on the stream, which looks incredible. That's the other thing too, right? Like, next gen is not just about brand new experiences and brand new games at the highest technology and fidelity. It's also about making your old games look like new games. And that's pretty profound, and it's something that we now have to expect on every generation going forward, right? I mean, if the tech is available to us this gen, imagine what PS5 games and Series X games are going to look like as we progress further, I guess 120 frames per second 8K is kind of on the horizon. I don't even know what the hell that means. But yeah, in terms of Series X, Assassin's Creed, let's watch this. Turn it up a little bit for you guys. Okay. Thought we were going to get some story. That's the one thing I am kind of missing here. It's an RPG without any story, really. Like, there was an opening cut sequence which I skipped, but I haven't really, like, beautiful thing about God of War is, like, there's lore everywhere. It's not just boxes and crates. So it's talking about the must-buys for Series X, which I've had quite a bit of time on. NBA 2K21, stunning. Yeah, I think if you're looking for two next-gen looking games that really show off the horsepower, it's the Assassin's Creed Valhalla game and NBA 2K21. And then your Game Pass games, when you boot up Gears 5 and you see that running in 120 frames per second in 4K, that it just looks ridiculous. Lots of classic stuff looks amazing. Titanfall 2 took my breath away. Nice. Okay. So I need to heal. Put one of the heal charms on me or whatever. Can I break these things? What are these things? No. Okay. Oh, that was cool. Okay, so this is... okay. And then this... Okay, that's still loading up. Uh-oh. I used all my heal by accident. Okay. I was just talking about that, Ganucci. We don't... Is that right? Or Gumchi. We don't quite know what the lore is really about so far. It's just these awesome knights with this really cool armor. And I think my kingdom has been invaded, or I'm climbing. I'm climbing this giant castle, trying to get to the top and beat the top boss. So that's not enough. Checked out Halo Reach, and it looks incredible on X. Yes, a lot of the classic stuff does. Absolutely. But I don't know. Some of the others out there have got X's as well. And let me know what you would think for the first sort of next-gen must-buys. But I think in the running for sure are Valhalla and NBA 2K21. Don't sleep on NBA 2K21, even if you're not a huge basketball fan. That is some impressive tech in that game. And it's also a very cool couch co-op experience, too. So if you have two controllers and family members or roommates or something that you live with, that would be an Xbox Series X experience to play together. Yakuza is super cool, too. Super fun. And Watch Dogs has been pretty damn sweet on Series X too. It's got beautiful ray tracing. A lot of Void. I've been watching for a bit, and he has killed 20 enemies and walked 10 miles. A lot of Void. Right, yes. That's interesting. This is not unlike the X-Men Quake mod I've been playing recently. Interesting. Oh, you guys are getting into which version to get. Horizon Zero Dawn. Forza Horizon might be incredible on Series X. I haven't checked that out, but I would assume that it would be. I checked out. I checked out Halo. That looked incredible. And Sea of Thieves. That also looked amazing. Gears, I think, was the most impressive technically that I saw. From the classic that Microsoft published stuff on Game Pass. But it's a pretty strong launch if you factor in all of that. The one thing that it's definitely missing is that one, like, Microsoft paid for exclusive. It should have been Halo. It should have been Halo Infinite, but we all know how that turned out. But it's an impressive console because of what it does to the software that you own and how easy it is to kind of transfer everything over, and then just the creature comforts that you get sort of playing in next gen. So this guy's half done already. Okay, they're really taking it easy on me, which is I'm grateful for. Oh. Get out of there, get out of there. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Give me quite a bit of time to get out of there. That's cool. The burn bubble. Okay, I'm gonna get you, Solaris. Get out, get out, get out. Am I having any effect on him? I am, okay. Get out, get out, get out, I'm burning. Oh, I see. That's cool. Okay. Get out! That was a good hit. Oh, man. Oh, how's he getting me from way back there? Okay, come on, come on. Oh, I burned. Damn it. Damn. Okay. How's it going, Winnipeg Gamer? Yes, this is on PC. Playing on an Alienware M17. Ooh, that was a good hit. Get him. Oh, yes. Oh. Awesome. Okay, almost got him. Get out of the fire. Get out. Okay. Oh, got you. All right. So far, definitely not as difficult as a Dark Souls experience at all. Speaking of Xbox launches, Shack News is a great piece about the launch of the original Xbox. You can briefly see a 19 to 20 year younger me. Amazing, Blair Farrell. Yep, we were there, man. We were there for all that stuff. All right, so now I'm entering in new armor territory. So I think all of that has been appetizer. Winnipeg Gamer Walmart's holding your PS5 for a bit, huh? Wilden is not going for this. Not interested. It's definitely more action-oriented than story-oriented so far, right? I really want to like this, but the missing emotion story, yes, really makes it feel flat. JTVJ. I mean, the opening of God of War, you know, like you're kind of choking up. There's some heavy stuff right out of the gate. You know, that was a game with real weight. And I don't know how you make, post Uncharted and Last of Us and God of War and Spider-Man. I mean, that's a very specific type of game, and there's lots of different directions that you can go. But if you're making something around character building and storytelling, there needs to be some resonance and some, I don't know, some emotional kind of connection there. Haven't had that yet. This feels like it's engineered to addict you, which is fine. There's definitely an audience for that. These are cool. Okay, let's see.
I am here, Sanctum. Tell me what you need.
Macros nearly has the power of a god.
Macros.
If you are to defeat him, your plan must be flawless. And I can craft
VR grid, yeah. Pretty but empty.
I trusted.
Pong has a great story. Who experienced. It actually has a great backstory.
It will only be until Macros is vanquished. You will see.
Even if I don't agree.
You came to me because you saw no other way. This is your path. Let me guide you.
Do not.
Absolutely, Leslie Russell.
Too much is
Ninja Theory is amazing. You want to see full screen? You guys want to see a little bit more full screen? I haven't put any full screen on this whole time, so why don't we do that? So full screen game, boom. Let's check it out this way. I'll quickly tell you the backstory on Pong for those that may not have watched it on an early season of Electric Playground when we talked with Nolan Bushnell. He is the founder of Atari, and he's the guy that kind of commercialized Pong. Pong was invented by, he called it video tennis, but Ralph Baer, who also invented the Magnavox Odyssey. And he was a very charming and funny and smart gentleman. Rest in peace. But Nolan came out with another game that he commercialized called Computer Space, which was based on an old mainframe game that colleges and universities and stuff all over the world played called Space War. And then he made Computer Space and brought that out into the arcades when arcades were really just about pinball machines and the like, you know, that kind of thing. And so suddenly they had this video game out there called Computer Space. And it had an amazing cabinet with lots of complex functionality, and it totally bombed. And they're very rare. You can actually see a Computer Space stand-up arcade system in Logan's Run, the classic sci-fi film from the 70s. So he learned a lesson that it was just too... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm crafting. Sure, let's do it. Craft. This is very pretty. This is very Iron Man and Anthem-like, huh? Phoenix. Okay. So I don't know what I just did there. So I have Phoenix Valor Plate. Okay, do I have any other weapons? Oh, I've got a giant axe. Or a warhammer. I like my dual blades. They're fun. Any charms? No. There should be some kind of indicator that tells you there's something new. No. Okay. And any augments? No. Okay. Oh, I see. I can choose from these different styles here. That's pretty cool. It's like the Hall of Heroes. But how am I choosing them? Are these pals? Visit the training room. Oh, this guy's pretty rad. Typhon. Craft. Oh, I can't. Okay, I don't have enough. Where's my... Oh, I don't have enough crystalline tear or crystalline tear. Don't have enough of that. Okay, so I visit the training room. So Nolan Bushnell discovers computer space too much for people to handle. And then he says, well, why don't we make this video tennis into an arcade experience? And a big part of the arcade experience back in those days were bars. It wasn't necessarily that they were dedicated arcades, but a lot of these pinball systems and things like that were in bars. And so they designed Pong with just a paddle, and so people could drink beer and play the video game. And then it became so successful that it would fill up with quarters, and the bar owners would think that things were broken. And they would call Atari to get it serviced, and they would go to these bars and check out the machine, and it would just be filled with so many quarters that it had stopped working. And so they knew that they had a success on their hands. And that basically was the birth of Atari. So the Atari that we know today, that's still trying to get a new console out right now, that brand, the brand that was in Blade Runner and even Blade Runner 2049, is based on, honestly, it's based on the success of Pong. So this is trying to teach me some of the core moves here. Nolan's an amazing dude. Lots of fantastic stories, and he's still making things today. He's making he partnered with Amazon last year, and he's making audio games for the what's their Amazon? Is it the Amazon Echo or something like that? Their smart speaker. He's making like radio drama games. Always trying to reinvent and think about things, which is really cool. That's cool experience. I don't know who Jim Cornette is, but that sounds like you complimented me. Thank you. All right, so we go over here. So I did that. So I trained for a little bit.
We are heading into the monolith. Once inside, we won't be coming out until Macros is finished.
There you go, Damon Forbes. Okay, let's go. Okay, where do we go? Let's start into the monolith. Crimson Glades. Let's do it. Boom. My dad taught me to play video games on a Pong machine back in the year of our Lord, 1978. That's amazing. YouTube just went down? Are you kidding? Is this stream down? Hello? He says out into the void. Does YouTube go down? No. The stream is not down. Thank you. I'm on my channel right now. Let's see. Yeah, I can see. We're there. We're live. Okay, good. I think we're live. What happened? Did I just press on something here? What happened? I've got a black screen on my... I see it on the computer. What is happening? It's like it's loading right now. I am not seeing what I should be seeing on my screen here. 1 second here. It's black. It's like that, which is weird. So let's go picture in picture. Okay, no, we're back. Oh, I'm back on the TV, but I'm not here. What's happening? Let's see. Oh, maybe I pressed a button here. Let's see if that does anything.
This is the Earth realm.
Okay, it's coming back into HDMI.
Point me towards
I'm getting the audio, but not the video. What did I just do? What happened?
But keep your sword close. You will find no friends here.
That's so weird. I can see the game. I can see the game right there. But it's not coming into the thing. Okay, 1 second. Let me see if I can figure this out. I will unplug and plug it back in. 1 sec. The game is running. And it's coming through the monitor. Nope. Okay. The Elgato is still serving up audio though, right? Would the video just crap out like that? And the pass-through is working. It's on an AverMedia actually. So why don't I unplug this? Okay, give me a second here. I always do that. That's the other intros. Okay, here we Okay, I'm going to unplug this and plug it back in. 1 second, see if this does anything. My computer's going to freak out here for a second. We could just talk. Nick Seabright. Okay, so everything's trying to sync up right now. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, then we're back. Okay. Phew! That was so weird. That happened right as I looked on the stream to see if it was working. But then it stopped outputting to the TV. It's so bizarre. Okay, do you guys want full screen or do you want me in the little window? Any chance of you getting your hands on reviewing the Super Mario Brothers Game & Watch unit? I've asked Nintendo for one of those for sure. We'll see. We'll see. I know everything is scarce. This is the year of scarcity, right? In all games, in all devices, everything's selling out. Everything is gone instantly. It is the crap year, for sure. So toggle Spirit Vision. What is Spirit Vision? Okay, so they're adding little layers, a little bit of depth. I always call Spirit Vision Batman Vision. Hey Vic, do you have a video of how you started EP? Like a documentary or like a behind the scenes kind of interview or something like that? We don't really. But maybe something like that will happen. Good question. Next hype. I end up talking about the early days of EP quite often on my streams, though, because many of you have been watching for a long time. And I've been doing this for a long time. This game's growing on me. I mean, it's not God of War, but it's very easy to play, and it's very, like, fun. It hasn't been holding out its hand for money, which is good. I don't like that when I see that blatantly in any game, but they've given me a lot of environment to check out. There's been a lot of sameness in the world building, but it's also lovely. I've destroyed some of these crabs before. They're like walking pots. And we know what happens when we see pots, right? Kill the pots!
These twilight beacons mark places where we can start future missions. Let's activate as many of these as we can.
No matchmaking in this, huh, Gumchi? I'm having difficulties on buying a new computer desk, especially a gaming type. I don't know if I should buy one cheap enough or if it's worth going for one more expensive. You're asking the chat there, Adrian? I've got this big old, like, high school, like, principal's desk that my wife, my incredibly creative, wonderful wife, refurbished and made it look so cool. I always like the blend of like a 1930s kind of Art Deco kind of style with modern technology. I just dig that, you know, and that's kind of the setup that I have. But if I were to be getting a desk now, like a brand new desk, I would absolutely want to have something that is like a motorized standing desk as well. So you press a button and you can get out of your chair and stand up and work. Because we sit on our butts a lot, don't we, gamers? And I try to stand up every once in a while and play the game standing up. But it just ain't the same, man. There's something to like sitting back and taking the position, right? To like really feel the game. And it's not the same when you got to stand up. Even when my Apple Watch says, dude, stand up. All right, let's get this guy. Allow me to introduce my shield to your face. There we go. That was fun. And he just disappeared. The just disappearing is like not a next-gen thing, is it? I mean, we have to contend with stuff being in the maybe that doesn't happen quite as much in PS5 because of the SSD. But we've been dealing with enemies just vaporizing in and out of scenes for decades. Okay. What is that? What just happened? I've got some infused Jasper. This is starting to feel very Destiny-like. A Crimson, what is that? Crimson Judicator. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, I'm dead. Oh! You didn't recognize him from being George Lucas's nephew? Who said that? G4 TV, that's why you look familiar. Yes, that's me. Electric Playground. Now it's still Electric Playground, but it's EPN. Like the shirt says, play forever. It's not just a tagline. It's my life. I intend to play forever. Okay, here we go. I have to throw the shield at him. Oh, you got in my way, you son of a... There we go. Yes. Okay, I'm going to give myself a little health. They're like health grenades. You definitely do want to shoot it, guys. There is that sense of like, why they have all this tech, all this glowy magic tech, but no projectiles? But the other guys had guns. Do I get a gun? I bet you do get a gun. Do you get guns in this game? He's got a gun right there. But now, he's just vapor. Okay, head to the watchtower, which is straight ahead. Spirit-bound chests are sealed by spirit tethers to the environment, so destroying 3 spirit tethers. Okay. Oh, not that. That's not what I want. So I have to destroy the spirit tethers. Is that one of them right there? Yes, it is. Bonk. There's another one. I certainly feel like I have loaded into a lot of game, right? Like there was a bit of a loading time to get us from the last section to this section, but I don't feel like I'm waiting for lots of stuff to explore and see and kill. I feel like there's quite a bit of action fused with this exploration, which I'm grateful for. I think it's pretty cool that way. So I have one more spirit tether thing to destroy. Where might you be? Where are you? Around the corner? Let's go see. No. Oh, look at this guy. There was that that iPad game. I forget the name of it. That Chair made. Chair Entertainment. Where you were hacking and slashing with your fingers and you got in all this first-person type combat. It was quite innovative for its time, but I forget the name of it. They made like 2 or 3 of the games in that from that franchise. It was very successful. But the art and the stylings on the armor and stuff in this game kind of reminds me of the look of that game. That series. Infinity Blade. There you go. Thank you. I knew one of you guys would know. That is from the letter H. That was brought to you by the letter H. Infinity Blade, you got it. VR Grid. I love that this is a conversation. You know, it's super cool. That's the one thing about streaming that I had to wrap my brain around, is that it's not just me, you know, pontificating or reminiscing or, you know, soapboxing. I'm helped all the time, whether I'm stuck in something in a game or I'm trying to remember or recall something, or, you know, you take the conversation in a different direction. It's a true conversation, which is cool. Suffice to say, it was intimidating to be a TV guy for a long time and then think, how am I going to do this live? How am I going to play a video game and talk with these people live? I'm going to be so bad at this. There's no way I'm going to be able to keep up with the streamers that are kicking butt all over the place, and I can't. But I've gotten a lot more comfortable with just having the convo, and it's cool. Where's the spirit-bound thing? Where is it? Where do I go? I don't think it's too far away, right? And I can't jump. Where might you be? Maybe up here, yes. Yes, always go back from whence you came. Game designers like to make you backtrack. It's an important part of the design. Oh, I was already up here, so I thought I was being so clever, and I've already done that. All right, where do I go? Vic, it is quite impressive how you can stream, play, answer questions, and tell stories. Oh, thanks, Hip Hop Dan. It's definitely a new thing, right? Like, there's some muscles that you got to flex when you're doing this. It's not just chilling and taking in a game and, you know, thinking. And sometimes, honestly, I just do prefer to just, if I have a review or something coming up, I can only stream some of an experience. I need to kind of hole up and you know, check these things out alone so I can have my thoughts on them, so I can share them with you guys. And I miss a lot of stuff, as you guys know, as I'm yabbering away. Is yabbering a word? Yapping? Yabbering. I think I'm making up words. So I can't get up there. And there's a lot of these things. I'll get some jasmine or something. I'll go get some jasper. Okay. I'm going to make a nice souffle later. Where is that thing? Where is it? Want to open the chest? What was that? There was just like, what was that? It was a piece of wood stuck up there for what? I mean, that would offer no security, no protection for any of the creature. It was just it was a lean-to that I just demolished. That was very weird. That was like, here's an object meant for you to destroy. That's all it's there for. I don't know why. Okay. I can't get over there. That is the equivalent of an invisible wall, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot get up on this ledge here. The environment, the geometry of this game. Oh, I can. Oh, listen to me. Listen to me complaining. And I've got this cool ability. Ah. What's going to be in here? Pretty colors. Lots of lights and pretty colors. And there's my thing. I got to go over there. So I was sitting there complaining. Yak, yak, yak. How do I get over there, though? What? That does not seem to be the right way. Let's go over here. Let's see. Where do I go? Where do I go? Come on. All right, we'll try this. And then I can't climb here. No. Okay. Can I go over here? Yes, I can. Look at this. Nope, invisible wall. What is this? I always find them. That's my middle name. Victor Invisible Wall, Lucas. Come on, where is it? Go. No. Oh, it's dumb. Okay, so I can climb here, though? No, I can't. Boo. It's over there. I can see it. That's ridiculous. I don't want to unleash my Archon Fury. There's nobody around here right now. Can I climb this? No. Can I climb that? No. Can I capture this? Maybe I can... Maybe this? Oh, yes, I could have thrown... Oh, I can. Yeah! Right, I forgot. I have a projectile. Hey, EP, how's it going? Sam, I am 111. I love the convos that take place in the streams, even if the games don't always interest me. Tonight, this convo is the soundtrack to me and my girlfriend putting together IKEA furniture. Mike Williams, that's awesome. It is the way. Yes, YouTube is broken. It's broken. Weird. YouTube is fine. 3 days of silence. What does that mean, Kratos70? Having problems with YouTube. The stream can't see. Oh, the chat is fine, but the stream you can't see. That is from Victor Alstein and Noobs Player 53. Let us know when you pop in here. Look at this. Look at this cheap, like, speaking of IKEA furniture, like, this is just, like, oh, okay. No, I can't break it down. Okay. Or do I have to press the Archon Fury to blast through there? Come on. What? That seems like a waste of Archon Fury. But if you're new into the stream or into the chat, what did I just do there? I hit like one corner of this thing. Let us know if you've never been here before. Welcome. It's because you haven't refreshed. Don't refresh. Oh, what? Somebody's refreshing. At least it's not the soundtrack to something else experienced. Oh, yes. It's fine. You just can't break pine without Archon Fury. Is that what it is? I've got to use the Archon Fury to break this, like, this stack of toothpicks that's in front of me here. Have you guys seen how many pots I've killed? And I need to use Archon Fury? What? Maybe I don't go that way. Let's see. Well, it's taking me this way. So let's go this way. I'm not using my Archon Fury, guys. I'm waiting. I'm waiting like, somebody that's patient on Christmas. I'm waiting for the right moment for Archon Fury. Where do I go? Back this way. So I go back. Oh, right, because I unlocked the thing. Right, I totally forgot about this. Okay. Get it. What am I getting? More lights and pretty things. Woo, and colors. Okay. Oh, I got a spine cleaver. Fantastic. That sounds painful. Let's put that on. No, not that one. This one. Okay, spine cleaver it is. Let's see. Well, let's assess, shall we? Ooh, yes. Oh, that does look nice. That looks like a Soul Calibur sword. And armory. What do we got in here? Oh, this is the stuff that it's... Oh, I've got a new ring. What is this? Life stones. Okay. Oh, yeah, let's level up the life stones. Look at this cool globe-looking one. Let's put that on there. Oh, I've got a health recovery. Yes, we want the spirit pumice. Pumice? It's a word I don't say much. Spirit pumice. Because it's purple. Is pumice... Oh, I can't put them on here, right? On the armory, you just look at your stuff. And there's my new ring. Gives me a 26. Okay, let's go back to my equipment. We want the Spirit Pumice. Unequip. And then let's select it. And we want the spirit pumice or the bead of hardened Aetherium. I think the spirit pumice, right? Yeah, spirit pumice it is. I've said that a lot. And we've got a new ring. We're going to put the sanguine ring. What does sanguine mean? What is that? Is it sad or something like? What is sanguine or sanguine? What does that mean? Okay. YouTube is having issues just as everybody is getting their brand new consoles and doing all kinds of streaming on it, right? It's going to be crazy the next couple of days. What would you do without YouTube? Watch the lame stream media and normal TV channels. I couldn't do it. It is like the world's best PVR, right? Like you just search something and it's exactly what you want to watch on YouTube. What is this? This guy is very good at this. Well, you know what? We're getting some fury. Yeah, there you go. Shouldn't have made me do this. Crimson Honor Guard. Goodbye. Goodbye. And there's this other little pissant. He's going away. What is this? Was that me? That's neat. Oh, I've got like helper dudes. That's cool. Wow, this is a flashy game. Okay, cool. Head to the watchtower. Here we go. I'm kind of speeding past things. The completionist in me, somewhat completionist. I don't always have the time to complete stuff, but I do get stuck. I don't know how you guys play, but I do. Oh, we've got some killer crabs to go get over there. Goodbye, crab. I do like to go down all the nooks and crannies and find some secrets. But I can't do it forever. I usually have to restrain myself at when it comes to a point, it's like I got to get past this so I can talk about it. But I do get addicted to all that stuff. The collectathon. Look, see, like I'm like the dog in Up. I want to go over there. What's over here? This. I got some kind of red purpley thing. Okay, let's see what that is. It's a new codex entry. Let's see. So what do we have in here? So this is your lore right here. So we got Valorians. Ooh, that's tiny text. Holy mackerel. Let's go full screen so you guys can read that a bit. Valorians were the first creations of the Archons, made in the likeness that the Archons would seek for themselves. Okay, we're not going to read all of this stuff. Chronicle of the Wolf 1. I've done it. I've taken the monolith, and in doing so, I fought and killed the best person I have ever known. Okay. Did I get new stuff? Any new things? Shiny things? Oh, I've got a new skill. Okay. Let's do weapon timing. Properly time after weapon attacks to unleash a weapon timing attack. Sure. Cool. All right. This is a big game. This is not a rinky-dinky thing. It's big. You can see it. There's lots of widgets. There's lots of little embellishments and things to find and purchase and unlock and make yourself more badass with. I like this sword. It's huge. It's double-handed, though, so I have no shield. Oh, I do have a shield. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. I was worried too much about the combat, not the defense. What game had you most addicted, Vic? One you just kept picking up again and again. That was Spider-Man. Well, Zelda. Recently, like if we travel back in time, it would have been Super Mario 64 and Wave Race 64. What else did I just get totally addicted to? Driver. And tons through the PS2 to 360 era, which is kind of a blur to me. That's when EP really ramped up and we were making so much content. I was reviewing so many different things and like events and parties and conventions and stuff. And I played tons of wicked things through that time period, but it's all kind of blurry in a way, right? I remember like the Fumito Ueda stuff and Halo 3, and
Upper level of the watchtower.
we played a lot of Halo 2 multiplayer. That was something we got totally addicted to. Rainbow Six was a huge addiction multiplayer-wise. Castle Wolfenstein on the original Xbox. Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2 on the original Xbox. Some good memories. But recently, like I platinumed the hell out of Spider-Man. I played so much of that game. And, I bounce from console to console and game to game. I don't usually have the time to, like, get every achievement or something like that. But I couldn't stop playing Marvel Spider-Man. That's why I gave it Game of the Year. I didn't give it a 10 out of 10 when it came out. I gave it a 9 or 9.5. I think 9.5. But I said it's very familiar to lots of other great Spider-Man games. But then I couldn't stop playing it. It's just so fun. It's just a blast to just like go anywhere. And I should have said this in my Assassin's Creed review of Valhalla. I had just completed Miles Morales. I need to health up here 1 second. Just before I started to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and oh gosh, and I tried to web swing as I was a Viking in a village. I pressed the trigger button. I was like going to jump and start web swinging because I'd been so addicted, and so the muscle memory was all there. And I tweeted actually the other night. I said I think every game would be improved if you could web swing in it, and I kind of think that's true. Web swinging is just so awesome. It's so addictive. That's what's so great about Spider-Man as a game character. He's just fun to be, like just fun to move, just go anywhere. You don't even have to do anything. You just get around town. It's a blast. Okay, fire. I'm getting the health though. Go, go, go. Got to defeat Phalanxer. That's a name. Mr. Phalanxer? Yeah, and what do you do? I have a big hammer. Okay. Oh, and he disappears in a puff of smoke.
But he hasn't gone far.
Oh, that's cool.
They lead you to him.
All right, let's get this. Open sesame. Do you have any rings? Let's see. What do we have? Oh, we got some new weapons. And I'll take one of those health grenades. Oh, it disappeared. Pot. F-U pot. All right, got you. Give me a little bit of a blue dot thing. Okay, let's see what's in here. YouTube down, but for how long? 2020, the gift that keeps on giving. So how is YouTube down, but you guys are seeing this? Can you see this? That's crazy. So, anyone else having? I'm good. Hip Hop Dan can see it. Okay. Nutso, man. It's crazy. So nobody else. So I'm the only thing on YouTube right now. It's great. It's awesome. YouTube exclusive right here. It's awesome. Come to EPN where the stream is good. The streaming is good at EPN. All right. What do we have here? The rare great sword. These all look pretty great. Wither Weaves, dual blades, 32. Yeah. So you look for the number, and then you look for how cool it is. That looks good to me. Okay. Winnipeg Gamer, hope you and yours are staying safe and happy playing vids at home the next several weeks. I live in the Peg, too. Ah, that's awesome. I love it. People making friends across the country. I dig it. And around the world, do we still have people that have logged in from Ireland and from North Ireland and from Greece? It's so cool to see where people come from. And I love that new people are finding all this stuff. It's amazing. Oh, and I can change my Valor plate. Yes? My cosmetics. None. Okay. All right. Well, I have my 2 cool weapons. Did I? Oh, I didn't check to see if there was a ring. I keep pressing that button. Let's see. Any new rings or anything? Yes, there is. What is this one? 28. Okay, we're going to there. Cool. All right. And do I have a banner? Nope, no banner. Okay. Oh, do I have a new shield? No. Well, that's a charm. Do I have a... Okay, I've got my 2 weapons. What's this weapon? Can I have 2 weapons? I can't have 2 weapons. Okay, well, what else is 32? Let's see. Oh, I like this one. Oh, that's the spine cleaver. That's one I just had. Oh, it's a bigger one. It's a better one. That's the Solace. Silverbane. Solace looks cool. Spine cleaver. Let's try Silverbane. All right. So, many minutes inside of the menu. The menu is going to be a part of this game big time because you're always trying to make yourself look cooler and have better stuff. Okay, I need some health because I don't want to go fight this phalanxor without a... like knock down the like paper thin lean-tos in the game. That just is a weird choice. I was down here already. I went up, but now I'm going way over there. I see. Defeat phalanxars, buddies, his warriors. Okay. Uh-oh. Ooh. Thought that might have been a crash right there. Uh-oh. I'm dead.
Remember, Orin,
Ouch.
I can only go where you go.
Crazy. So we're going to get to Phalanxar, and then that's going to be a wrap on the stream, but it's a nice little taste of what's happening in the game, right? You guys get a good idea. Crimson Judicator. Okay, I've got some health, which is good. Got you. Fantastic. Got you. All right, level 4. Some good kill anims. I like that. That guy was just standing still.
Found him. He's in the clearing.
Okay, let's go. YouTube is down, but I'm still live. You guys can still see this. Victor Lucas live stream is back on, viewing it from my laptop. Very cool. This is the only thing I can watch on YouTube right now. That's so nuts. I was not planned, everybody. I hope the EPN stream didn't crash YouTube. Do I have 1 million watt viewers right now? Is that what's happened? Play forever there, Evil One. Okay, let's get this guy. Let's get all of these things, though. What are these things?
Macros has gone mad.
Okay. Ooh. Ouch. Okay, come on. Oh! Damn it. I don't have the, evade moves down just yet. Nope. So there's some health back here. Let's get this. Can I open this while I'm fighting? I can. Okay. What's this got for me? Here we go. That hardly seems fair. Oh, because he healed up again. Okay. Oh, get out of the fire! Ooh, okay. Ooh. Give me some health. What is this? Got him. Oh, that was pretty good. Oh, get back, get back. Get back, get back, get back, get back. Get back. Oh. Oh, I need some of that health. Come on. Thank you. Woo! That's pretty fun. Back up. Oh, damn it. Oh, there's some health down there. Does this... If I leave the arena, though, does this bring him right back to full health? I think it does. Oh, no. Okay. Woo! Okay. I might be able to do this. Oh! Oh, 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 oh! Burning! Okay, get out. Got him. Get back! Get out, get out, get out, get out! That's cool, okay. Oh, that was pretty good. Oh, yes! Oh! Okay, give me this thing. What does this do? I forgot I had this Archon Vengeance thing. Nice. Okay. Oh. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. What do you guys think? Okay, reach the Twilight Beacon. Solitaire 01 is going to play it on the Amico. 7.25 out of 10. We've already got a score on this sucker. Wow, that was pretty fun. There's some really fine work in this game. There are lots of great particle effects and lighting effects. Environmental destruction and stuff. Everything kind of just vaporizes, so it feels less kind of tangible than I would like it, but it's pretty. I hope you get your PS5 before I get mine. I will be rocking my EPN shirt when I pick it up. Oh, that rocks there, Taz. It hasn't come yet, man. So you might just get it. That is my watch telling me that I should breathe. Thank you, watch. Okay. Where is this going to take me? Over to here. That's where I've been. Okay. That's cool. This looks all right. Oh, there's something here. What's this? Lore. Yeah, it feels a little generic, or generic, however you like to say it. Feels, I don't know, like it's not fully 100% pulling me in, but it's very fun to play. There's an addictive quality, which feels orchestrated and tuned, like some good combat mechanics and stuff. But it needs another layer of storytelling, I think, is what it's missing, isn't it? Like really making us care about where we're at right now. Not unfun, though. It's been fun. The fights have been fun. And that, I think that's what Dark Souls and the games that kind of follow that along kind of do quite well is the environment tells the story as you work your way through. So I did a story mission that's completed there. Okay. Well, that's a pretty good taste. That was just a couple hours of Godfall, which I believe hits today or tomorrow. It's crazy that I've been streaming while YouTube is down. But that was pretty fun. Probably a fun battle system, especially if you run it at 60 frames per second, but it's just the lore and generic look that feel that puts me off. Yeah, it's like an 8 out of 10 in many areas, but a 2 out of 10 in story. There's probably more coming that we just have. We just started this. I was like 2 hours into this thing. But listen, appreciate you guys all being here for this. Thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow with another stream for you. I don't know what I'm streaming yet. You guys know when I hope I'm streaming tomorrow. But appreciate all of your support, and thank you to all the new subscribers and all the people that found us for the first time and all the super chats and all the new EPN members. Thank you so much. We will see you soon, and until then, play forever.